So for our final week of a discussion board, we have the following that we're asked: our warm up, our walking routine, and our cool down, and how we have progressed throughout this course. And well, let's start off with my warm up. Honestly, my warm up really varies. I don't have a constant warm up that I like to do. I like to just throw a lot of stuff in, to be honest with you. So for starter, well, two things that I always like to do is ankle grabs and a butterfly position that I learned in track. That you just, it's like sitting down and you open your legs like a butterfly and you stretch them out, and I feel like that one really works. That's my personal opinion. And I know I do lunges, um, what's it called, knee touches, flutter kicks, and as well as what's it, uh, high kicks. That's what it is. And yeah, that's what somewhat my warm-ups consist of. Sometimes you have lunges, other times you have jumping jacks, and other times you have toe touches. I really don't have a specific warm-up. I like to mix it up. I don't know, I can't really stick to one thing and then just keep doing it, because then it gets boring and I really won't want to do it. And so yeah, there's that. And then for my cooldowns, I like to, it's called, let me demonstrate it. It's like, I forgot what it's called, but you just go in circles with your arms. That's one of them that I like to do, because I feel like we gotta focus on our shoulders and our upper body, because if I remember correctly, on one of the videos that we watched, just walking is not only your legs, it involves your upper body as well. So there's that, and I like to like stretch until I feel something. And then cooling down for me is like another warm up, just to stretch. So I go ahead and do toe touches. I try to touch my toes because I feel like I'm more flexible after I've done a walk, a 30-minute walk. And I also like to do the butterfly position. Just, I don't know, that one feels more like a habit. It's more like a second nature kind of thing to me. So for my walks, um, well, from my laptop's dead. So for my first walk, I remember I did 10 minutes of walking, and then I did 5 minutes of stairs. I like to start off, sometimes it's either walking or stairs. If I want to like go at an intense pace and I want to get my blood flowing, I go ahead and do 5 minutes of stairs, and I go at it at a pretty rush pace. And then I have 10 minutes of walking. Usually it's always 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes, I go regular pace walking, a moderate pace. And then I do lunges. And with my lunges, I like to add weights. It's either 5 pounds or 10 pounds. I really don't have a specific choice. But I don't know, I feel like my body feels it differently than when I do regular lunges. I don't know. It doesn't feel the same. And then I ended up doing jump rope this past week, because I really didn't have anything else to add, and I had a few minutes left, and I had a jump rope, so I was like, might as well go ahead and use a jump rope, because I thought that would like get your heartbeat. Well, it does get your heartbeat going, but I thought that would count, and it did. And then for my second walk, for this one, I went ahead and I started off walking. When I start off walking, it's 5 minutes at a like speeding pace, like speed walk, and then 5 minutes at a regular pace walk, just to like give me time to like catch a breath and get ready for the next thing. And then I went ahead and I did stairs for 5 minutes, and I just like walked up and down, walked up and down. I really wasn't trying to rush or anything. And then I hopped on the treadmill that is inside, and for that I inclined it like 5.0, and the speed was 3.8. Usually I feel like at 3.5 and higher is like when I start feeling it more, especially in my thighs. And 5, I like 5 because it's not really up too high and it's not down too low. It's literally in the middle. So I like that. There was that one. And then I remember I went ahead and did my jumping jacks. as well as what was this other one? Burpees. Usually when I do burpees, I like to do a minute of regular burpees, and then I like to do intense burpees. I like to like feel it in my body. And to end it, I did 5 minutes of walking, and I did another 5 minutes of going up the stairs. I think I'm really not sure of the time, but that's what I really did, because what's it called? It's usually around the same thing, and it usually precedes. It's either walking stairs, walking stairs, walking stairs, which I'm okay with that. But as long as I change it up a bit, I gotta listen to music to get me in a good rhythm. I think that's a personal kind of thing right there. And as you can tell, my workouts kind of vary because I really don't have a specific one that I like to do. I just like to see whatever pops in my head and then go on from there, as long as it adds up to 30 to 35 minutes. So yeah. And then let me see, what was the other one? I talked about my cool down, my working routine, my warm up. And I've noticed that my progress has changed since we started this course. I remember the first week I did some walking, but I felt exhausted by the time I was done with my walking. And now when I do my walking and I end it, I can go ahead and jump right into the next thing that I would like to do. I don't have to like sit down for like a few minutes and just wait for my body, or like go ahead and drink a water, which it's probably recommended to stay hydrated, especially with the hot weather that we're having lately. But no, yeah, usually now I feel like my upper body is more, my bad, my lower body gets as much as my upper body would. But no, yeah, those are my walking routine, my warm up, and my cool down.